Hey folks, this is Clint Turner with Dave's Claremore RV in Claremore, Oklahoma. Today we're going to go through the 281 QB. It's a great bunkhouse floor plan, sleeps a lot of people. It's great for a family adventure. We're going to start right here at the front of the coach, and I'm going to go over some of the features on the outside of the coach. We're going to start right here at the tongue of the coach. We've got the power jack, real friendly for setup. It also comes with the built-in loading light. It's all touch button or push button. You don't have to worry about cranking or working to get set up. Also comes with 40 pounds of propane. It's two separate 20-pound bottles with the protective case. Keep the sun and stuff off of your tanks. The front of the coach, you can see it says Salem Cruise Lite, Forest River product, known for quality and durability. It's a painted aluminum. It's very durable. Also comes standard with the diamond plate rock guard. You know, you see a lot of units that have rock chips and little holes all over the front of it. Well, ours has got the rock guard on the front to avoid any of that damage. You can see that it comes on a 6-inch frame. It's nice, heavy duty, but still keeping it half-ton towable for the half-ton guys that don't want to go out and buy a new truck just to pull their trailer. So we can get it done with this 28-foot coach. Moving down the side, we're going to go over some features along the side and some of the power features. And then we'll move to the back, and eventually we'll get into the inside and we'll go over some. Okay folks, now we're going to work down the side of the coach, show you some of the features and benefits of the 281 Salem Cruise Lite on the side and exterior of the coach. I'm going to start right here at the pass-through storage. You all can't see it, but it is a pass-through. It's all the way through to the other side with an exterior door on both sides of the storage, so you can get in either side. Comes with the 16-foot power awning. The thing special about this awning is it's a one-piece vinyl. It doesn't have any seams or weak spots in it. It's just a total one-piece vinyl, and that's something that Forest River does, and that's part of their quality. That's something that you would want to look for, is that good quality stuff. Also want to talk about the windows. A lot of times when you're at the campground, you see the windows got the plastic trim around them. They're kind of chalky looking, faded, sun damaged. Forest River does a painted aluminum, so you'll never get that chalky, flaky looking trim around your windows. It is a tinted window, and you can see that it's a pretty good size. It's a sliding window. It's not a crank out. It just slides back and forth. Moving on down the coach, it's a two-step entry. So your first step is close to the ground. You don't have to work to get up onto that top step. It's right there. It's real convenient. While I'm here, if you guys don't mind, I want to run the awning out, show you actually how big it is when it's out. You can see that it's going to cover a lot of area here. You guys can sit under the awning. There's the awning full extended, and if you look at it, there's no seams like I was saying before. It's a real tough piece of vinyl. It's good stuff, and we're not seeing a lot of issues with the awnings at all. The material's holding up real well for us. So, also, if you're under the awning here, if you can look here, you see the outside speakers. So you can sit right here, listen to the weather, listen to the radio, your favorite CD. Just sitting right here enjoying a cup of coffee in the morning, looking out at your lake or wherever you may be. So that's a cool feature to me. And inside on the head unit of the stereo, you can actually switch it. You can run the outside speakers, or you can take them off the outside speakers and just move them inside. So you can move that sound back and forth. You're not forced to listen to it outside and inside at the same time. So that's a great feature to me. If you look here, you got a big bay window. Right on the inside of this is your booth dinette. So sitting here eating breakfast, you can look out at the lake, see the things that you actually went there for. It's a great feature, is having that big bay window there. Right under the window is a 110. If you would need to be running anything outside, you've got that capability to run 110 outlet right. Okay, moving on down the side of the coach, right next to the bay window, you have the TV hookup. So your TV will actually come out here. It slides on this bracket. So there again, you're sitting out watching TV underneath the awning. It comes through the speakers, the external speakers. Listen to stereo, watch the TV, drink coffee. Pretty friendly. Here's your coax cable right here. It does have a weatherproof plug on it. 110 outlet again. So dual 110 outlets on the outside of the coach. Both of them under the awning. Nice feature. Let's move on back to the outside kitchen. I'm a big fan of the outside kitchen. I love it. Most people end up cooking outside anyway. You're not going there to be cooped up inside. So outside, you got the 4 cubic foot refrigerator. Kids don't have to trek through the coach to get a soda or Kool-Aid. It's right there. Got their muddy feet. Keep them outside. Even got a little freezer up here on the top. So pretty handy there. I think that's the coolest thing. Also, you got holding hot and cold water outside. Where back in the day they just had cold water, you didn't have an option for a hot. Forest River's doing a hot and cold water for you. Plenty of storage for your outside. Also have a light, little workstation light, and there again another 110 outlet. So that's a big deal. 110 outlets, you know, several of them outside to do what you want. There's another 110 outlet, of course, behind the refrigerator. Have a little drawer here, and you can see that it's a full extension drawer. I don't know if you can see it from there, but there's stainless steel guides on the side of it. No plastic stuff. It's all stainless steel, and it's a full extension. You don't have to stick your arm back in to get stuff out of the back of it. It comes all the way to the back of the drawer. You can see that there's no OSB. It's real wood. The design of it is solid. It's a good solid drawer. That's another great feature that I'm a big fan of the Forest River product. And it's not just this unit. All the Forest River stuff is using this design, the stainless steel brackets, the solid wood doors. So you see here your shocks. They're 80-pound shocks. You're not going to have any problem holding your door up. I mean, it's not going to creep down on you like some of the units with the weaker cut the corner shocks. They're good solid 80-pound shocks. Right here beside me you have a swing around grill. Now the best thing about this grill is it's a propane grill that dumps into a quick disconnect right here under the back of the trailer. It comes standard with the hose, quick disconnect hose. You plug it right into the grill. Controls it totally propane. When you're done with it, cools off. You got a little cover that goes over it, a little weather cover. Swings back here. Behind the trailer, locks in behind the trailer. Put your cover on it, you're good to go. So that's the 281 QB external features. We think it's one of the best bangs for the buck here at Dave's Claremore RV. Sleeps a ton of people. We're going to move to the inside, and I'm going to show you some of the features on the inside. So bear with me, and we'll go through that. Okay, folks, here we are on the inside of the 281 QB Salem Cruise Lite. I'm just going to start at the front of the coach here. I'm going to show you the master bedroom. It's got his and hers closets, one on each side. Storage on top, above the bed. Also has storage under the bed. It is a queen size bed in the front of the coach, so plenty of room to move around. One thing I like to point out is in the 281 and most of the Salem Cruise Lites, you have about 10 inches of space between the dividing wall and the end of the bed. So it gives you, the taller guys, plenty of room to lay down, stretch out, and also you can walk around the bed. With a lot of coaches you don't get that option. Also I want to show you the solid wood doors on each side. A lot of times you get a curtain there. On this coach you're getting the solid wood doors, one on each side. Going to start here with the entertainment system. It does come with a 19-inch flat screen LCD TV. Great picture on this little TV. Also has a swing around turntable on here so you can watch that TV in the bedroom. Has a little pin device. You just pin it in and it holds it right where you need it. So that's just a cool feature. You can also do a picture on this side if you wanted to, or a mirror or something like that. But that's a pretty cool feature there on the turnaround TV. Just put the little pin in, holds it where you need it. Stereo system. Has the built-in CD player. It's a surround sound system. You can see the flush mount speakers. It doesn't have the protruding speakers coming down out of the ceiling. They're a flush mount design, which there again, a lot of tall guys, that's a good thing. You've got speakers back there in the back for the kids' room. We'll go over that when I get back. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the couch. This is a jackknife sofa. It's a 2-cushion sofa. If you just raise up on the bottom of the couch, it'll fold down and just make a bed for a kid or a couple kids, depending on size. But if you remember, back in the day, it was all hide-a-beds. You had to wrestle them out, wrestle them back in. It sure is a lot more friendly than an old hide-a-bed. You just pull up on the bottom, pull up on the back, and it goes right back into a couch. So, real friendly. I'm going to keep moving into the kitchen area. You can see that we have a digital display microwave. It does have a popcorn button, so you get perfect popcorn every time. That's the great feature that I like. Down here you have the 60/40 sink. This sink is really deep. A lot of you guys that's been doing this a long time, you remember that back in the day you couldn't get your cereal bowl under the faucet on the sink. With this sink here, you can get your crock pot in there and do what you need to do. Get it cleaned up, get it soaking. The high-rise faucet really helps with that. Right here we have a 3-burner stove. We have the exhaust fan above it and the range hood light. We also have storage above the range hood with a 110 outlet inside. Also have storage underneath the stove. And that's a small opening, but it's a big storage area in there. Also you have the storage under the sink. So just quite a bit of storage, which is a constant battle that I fight every day as a salesman, because storage and counter space is a big issue. And so Forest River does a good job of putting plenty of storage in their units. Moving back here, we have the 6 cubic foot refrigerator. Plenty of refrigerator to do what you need to do. With the freezer, also has the dual crispers in the bottom. It's just a nice refrigerator with the auto feature. The auto feature, basically what that does is it searches for the most efficient power. It recognizes when you plug your shore power in, it will take that power. As soon as you unplug it, it recognizes that and switches over to a propane and keeps everything nice and cold until you get home and everything's good to go. Now we're going to move back. Okay, let's talk about the kids' room a little bit. It is a triple bunk bedroom. You can see that there's a bunk here and a bunk here on bottom. These are 250-pound bunks, so they're going to hold a pretty good size guy on there, even an adult. 250 pounds both sides. Also have the dual storage or closed storage here in the back. It does have a hanging rack on top for hanging clothes, and there again you're looking at the full extension drawers, solid wood, no OSB, no fiberboard, with stainless steel guides on each side. Here again, another 250-pound bunk with the access ladder. The ladder folds up, goes into a little hole here, gets it out of the way. Pretty friendly. Get it out here, climb up, get in bed. Something else I wanted to point out, that this coach is ducted air and ducted heat. It's residential style. It's just like your home. If you look here, there's your AC vent for the back, for the kids' room, the lights, both sides. Heat vents in the floors. Okay, this is the bathroom. You can see that it has a half tub in it. Also has the skylight in the shower. Medicine cabinet. Storage under the sink. Pretty good floor plan on the shower. There's plenty of room in there to do what you need to do. That's something else that's came a long way over the years, where you can actually turn around in the bathroom, which was a big issue back in the day. You couldn't even get in, you had to back out of it. So they've done a good job on the bathroom as far as getting some space involved there. There again, one of them battles that I fight every day, but they've really come a long ways on the bathroom. So right here, let's talk about the thermostat for a minute. This is your residential style thermostat. It is an LED readout. It does control. You don't have to get up here and do any adjustments. You do it all right here, just like you do at your home. So there again, pretty friendly, and I use that word a lot, but that's the way it is. They've made these things real friendly for camping. There's no reason to go out there and have to work while you're going to relax. So let's talk about the booth dinette. This does make into a bed. So a couple small kids are going to sleep here real comfortable. During the day, it's going to be your booth dinette or breakfast table. Remember when I was on the outside, I was talking about the big bay window. So to sit down here, have your breakfast. You can see I'm a pretty good sized guy. I like breakfast, but there's plenty of room here. Lots of room to sit down and relax, look out your big bay window to see the scenery of the whole purpose you're there for. So that's a cool feature that they really open these booth dinettes up. They're not as compact as they used to be, so that's a great thing for me. You got a little bit of storage above here. You can see that the storage goes all the way from the wall to the door in this cabinet here. Great design. Lots of storage. Got the overhead light there. You do have the blinds here. They're a Venetian style blind. Really help out as far as keeping things cool and keeping that sun out if you choose to do that. Folks, I appreciate you going on the tour of the 281 QB Salem Cruise Lite with me. Hopefully you'll come on in and ask for Clint Turner, and we'll spend some real time together out here looking around and hopefully get you on the right trailer, help you out with your purchase. Also, you can get on davesrv.com, email us, check out our inventory, CL Turner at davesrv.com. Shoot me an email, I'll help you out the best I can.